Welcome back. And we have, we're going to do a show with a segment with Paul McCann from River Bay Outfitters. And Paul, Rocco and I were privileged to cover the Fly Fishing Expo. And it was a great event. Hundreds of people attended. And we're thrilled that we could be a part of that. And it just shows you, people who looked at the video, the passion of fly fishing here in Long Island.
Oh, people that fly fish have a real passion. I mean, most of them, that's what they do. They don't do any other type of fishing. It's just an enjoyable way of fishing. It really is. Well, we do, you know, it's people are learning, you know. Back in '92, River Runs Through came out and everybody wanted to be a fly fisherman, but, you know, it's kind of waned. You know, but now people are starting to get back. They're trying to get away from the electronics and they get outside. So we're finding more and more younger people, which is great. More and more women are getting involved in it. And women tend to be better at it than most men.
Wow, that's awesome. And you know what I was impressed is that you told me at the event that day that people came from Alaska to attend. And they came from, you know, not just Long Island, but New York City, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, Massachusetts. They came from all over.
We literally had a lot of vendors. Alaskan Lodge came down, which my shop went to last year. So they said they wanted to be part of it. They realized Long Island is a big market.
Yeah,
really. And then we had people from casting instructors from Massachusetts. And we had a wide range. It was not it's supposed to be a commercial, you know, show. There was some vendoring, some selling. Most of it was educational. And we had 12 presentations going on, and they were packed. They were packed every time. And what's really important is that it was not for profit. Whatever we made on that show covered costs. What is going to be donated, and we did very well, made a few $1,000s, which will be donated. And one of them, we haven't picked the charities. I will tell you, last year was Casted for Recovery, which is a women's.
She's going to be on the show next week.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Then we also had Healing Waters, which is for vets. They actually received some money from us, and Take a Kid Fishing last year. So this year we haven't decided where we're going to donate the money, but it will be 3 charities like we did last year, and maybe it'll be the same. We don't know. You know.
That's
we're taking a break.
That's
awesome.
awesome.
A lot of hours.
Yeah, we were supposed to have like 10 people from that event. A bunch of them said they're coming, but like one couple said the woman, she's pregnant. She got sick this morning, which is understandable. A couple had other events, but hopefully we'll get them back.
We'll do something. We'll do something. I'll work with you on it and get some up here. We'll get some of the better fly tires and an author, and you know, there's a couple people we would have.
Yeah, but I would like to mention that we're going to attend, and Paul, I think this is right up your alley too. We had a very impressive young man on the show last week. His name is Michael Torborg. He is very passionate about fishing, and he has an event. It's called Hooks for Heroes. It's going to be on April 22nd. It's going to be from 4 to 7 at the North Village Tavern in Rockville Center. Michael, very impressive young man. Marine, ex-policeman, now he's a firefighter, and his big passion is fishing, and he's doing this fundraiser basically to let veterans
I
some time fishing.
actually would love to make a donation to him. If you could give me his contact, I'd be really happy to talk to him about it. You know, we're from Oceanside, we're right next door, and so and anything, it's fishing. You know, anything we can help, especially with a cause like that.
Yeah, I'd like to go there because Rocco and I are going to attend again. It's April 22nd. It's going to be at the North Village Tavern from 4 to 7, and it's only $20 to get in. So we're going to go, and love to have you come, Paul, and spread it with the word on this segment because it's a good cause.
Are you buying?
Absolutely.
It'll be great. You know, that's a good cause. I really, you know what, I'd love to promote it for them on my website. So get as much information as you can to me.
All right, absolutely. I'll give you his number after the show. His name is Michael Torborg. And also on the website, if anyone's interested, it's hooksforheroes.org. Okay. So the information's there, and that, you know, that's a great cause because here's a guy that loves fishing, that has served us in the military. He's been a policeman, now he's a firefighter, and he's doing this charity to help veterans. we're going to give them a day out for fishing, which I think is a great idea.
Excellent. That's a great thing.
Yeah,
that really is a good thing.
Yeah, and I got to tell you, I got to give props to my guy Rocco here because you know, we love covering the event, but he put together a great video on the Fly Fishing Expo, which the Fly Fishing Expo has been sharing on their site. I know you've been sharing it, so I was really happy that I'm not able to attend, that Rocco put together such a great video on that.
I was very impressed at what you did. It's amazing what you do on the phone, you know. It really is amazing.
Technology is incredible.
The technology is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
You know.
And I told you I was having a terrific singer today. What do you think of Maureen?
Oh, she's got a great voice.
Yeah. Wait till you hear. Thank God I'm a biker group.
That's what I'm going to hear. I'm going to stay for that. You know.
Absolutely. What would you say that event? Why do you think it was such a success? The Fly Fishing Expo? Because I was just blown away that so many people, so many passions, and so many different things, from, you know, the ties, from the equipment to the people, books, boats, everything. It was just so many people sharing their passions.
Well, you know, what happened was a few years ago, I belonged to several clubs, and one of the clubs was the Long Island Fly Riders, and they used to do movies, never made money, and they were losing it. They were thinking about doing away with it. And I said, no, we got to really do something. So, you know, I said to myself, I could have done the show myself, except it's a tremendous amount of work. You saw how big it was. So I said, why don't we get involved with different organizations? So I went around to all the major fishing clubs on Long Island, all the fly fishing clubs. I said, let's put the show on. It's a not-for-profit. We'll work together, and we did. So there were 4 major clubs. There was also the Fisherman magazine was involved. We got them involved, and my shop. So there were basically 6 people that worked on this show, and so it spread the work out. I personally know most of the tires. I know most of the vendors I've been fishing fly fishing for over 35 years. So I know these people, and I've done shows with them in the past. So it was easy for me to reach out to them. Just having them involved, you know, it just really, it helped out a lot, you know. And so, like I said, you know, it's great for my shop, but at the same time, it's really, I really just want to get people involved in fly fishing.
Yeah, that's awesome. And before we let you go, Paul, tell people about River Bay Outfitters, where it's located, and all the great things you offer at River Bay Outfitters.
Well, we're located at 445 Merrick Road in Oceanside. My number is 516-415-7748. And if you want to, we do we have a newsletter that goes out. Go on my website, riverbayoutfitters.com, sign up for the newsletter. And then you'll find out the classes that we did. In fact, today, I took 22 people up to Westchester to show them the fly fishing opportunities we have so close to Long Island. And we've done these orientation trips before. And we do fresh and salt. It's not just a freshwater fishery. Anything that swims, we can fish with a fly rod.
That is awesome. Great job. And we thank for the support, and we'll continue working together, promoting everything you do, Paul, and can't wait for the next expo, and we love having you on the show and spreading the gospel.
No, thank you. Thank you very much, Howard.
All right.
And I've known you for many years.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Paul McCann, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
All right.